Hello and welcome back to Beyond the Mac. I'm Urza and we're thrilled to have you with us today. We've got another exciting conversation lined up, diving deep into the latest Web3 trends, crypto projects, and more. But I'm not doing this alone. Joining me is my co-host, Naheed. How are you today, Naheed?
Hey Urza, I'm doing great. Thanks, and hello to all our listeners. We've got some fresh insights to share today, so stick around as we explore the latest happenings in the Web3 space. Let's get right into it.
Man, you ever fire up like StarCraft or Age of Empires, get that rush of nostalgia?
Yeah, for sure. Those were the days.
Building up your base, coming up with these crazy strategies. Feels like forever ago.
Totally. You and I both know that feeling, that's what got us hooked, right?
Exactly. And you know what? Timefront.
Yeah.
Yeah, Timefront, this new game, it's giving me those same vibes, but, with a modern twist. I'm talking Web3, NFTs, the whole shebang.
Yeah, there's definitely a buzz around Timefront, right? And it makes sense, right? It's hitting that sweet spot of nostalgia, those classic RTS games we love, but then adding this whole new layer. User-generated content. We haven't really seen that before in this genre, like really digging deep, right?
So for those just tuning in, let's break it down, right? What is Timefront? Okay, so free-to-play, fantasy world, big epic battles. Oh, and Unreal Engine 5, we're talking top-notch visuals here.
Yeah, and that's just scratching the surface, right? What's really got people talking is the whole user-generated content thing. It's like they're not just giving you a game, they're giving you the tools to shape the experience.
Yeah, and they mean it too. We're talking designing your own maps, your own units, even your own game modes. Share them, play them, even get this, potentially earn from them. This could be huge, right?
Potentially massive, and this isn't some small indie team. These guys, they've got experience on some heavy hitters. We're talking Star Atlas, Halo Infinite, even Genshin Impact.
Right. They've got the pedigree, that's for sure. But okay, let's talk gameplay. Is it just a bunch of fancy graphics, or is there depth?
Oh no, from what I've seen, they're not messing around with the core mechanics. It's all about strategic depth. Think macro management, resource allocation, choosing your race, customizing units, heroes.
Wait, so hold on, are we talking like elves versus dwarves kind of thing?
That's the idea, yeah. Each race with its own unique units, abilities, the whole 9 yards.
Okay, now that's what I'm talking about. And this is all before we even get into the Web3 side of things, right?
All right, let's talk NFTs, because that's what everyone wants to know about, right?
Exactly. So they've got this Timekeepers NFT collection launching, what is it, October 2024. And here's the kicker. Free mint.
Smart move. They want as many people in as possible, but the big question is, what do these NFTs actually do? Unlockable content, in-game perks.
That's what we need to find out. And another thing, did you catch that Warden AMA?
Yeah, the Wardens, they got the inside scoop, didn't they?
They did. For those who don't know, they're like this big Web3 gaming community, right?
Yeah.
Super knowledgeable. And they had Timefront's game director, Shula, answering all their questions.
And he dropped some serious hints about the gameplay.
He did. So, like, what were some of the things that stood out to you? Anything big?
Well, he mentioned something about dynamic resource management, like the availability of resources, it's not static, it fluctuates, depending on what's happening in the game.
Whoa, that's really different. I like that.
Yeah, it adds a whole new level of strategy, right?
Yeah.
Forces you to adapt on the fly.
So, all right, let's bring it all together. What are we thinking? Timefront? Potential to be the next big thing, or just another flash in the pan?
It's ambitious, no doubt. They're trying to blend like 3 huge things. You've got your classic RTS gameplay, then you've got this massive user-generated content angle, and then on top of all that, you've got the whole Web3 layer with the NFTs and the free mint and everything.
Right, so much going on.
Yep.
So for you, what's the biggest question mark?
For me, it's this. Can Timefront bridge the gap? Can it pull in the hardcore RTS crowd and the Web3 folks? Because that's a tough thing to do.
That's the million-dollar question, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it really is. And if they can pull it off, well, we could be looking at the start of a whole new era for RTS games, an era where the players have more control, more ownership. It's a bold vision, no doubt.
Bold indeed. All right, everyone listening, let us know what you think. Are you excited about Timefront? Skeptical? Hopeful? Hit us up on social media. We want to hear from you.
Absolutely, because at the end of the day, the success of a game like this, it hinges on the community, on whether players embrace the vision, whether they're ready for a new way to experience RTS. And that's something I'm incredibly curious to see unfold.
Me too. All right, that's it for this deep dive.
Yeah.
Until next time.
See you next time.